This program is rated adults only and contains language that may offend some people.
Hi New Zealand, I'm Brett from Flight of the Conchords, New Zealand's fourth most popular musical comedy band in New Zealand.
And I'm Jermaine from popular band Flight of the Conchords. What am I doing in a kayak? Good question.
What am I doing in a plane? Another good question. I'm on my way to Texas, America.
Same.
We've been invited to Austin, to the South by Southwest Music Festival.
Never heard of it, but apparently it serves as a springboard to the lucrative American music market.
There'll be producers, agents, managers.
Record execs, concert bookers, entertainment lawyers. There'll be over 1,500 bands. 8 or 9 or 10 of them will be from New Zealand. We're one of those bands.
Made it. Austin, Texas, State Capitol building.
Hey man, sorry I'm late.
Hey.
Welcome to our documentary.
Americans call Austin the live music capital of the world, but only a small percentage of Americans have travelled outside America, so they probably wouldn't really know.
Over the next 4 days and nights, hundreds of bars, parks, street corners, and the roof of an 8-seater van are converted into makeshift venues for the festival.
Along with approximately 1,499 other bands, we are here hoping for a break into the American music market. While we're here, we're also making a documentary. The one you're watching.
It's our first experience as documentarians.
This is our bag of free stuff. It's a coaster. I'm going to put that on my little dresser by my bed in my hotel and just put my drink on that.
You see it?
Flip it over. If I get sick of that design, just flip it over. Put my drink on. Like this sort of thing. That's just a freebie.
There's a condom there, so bands are meant to just...
So one condom for the whole band, for us.
Lucky there's only 2 of us, but I mean, if you're in a bigger band, that would...
And we probably won't need it, but for other more popular bands, they'll need more than one. They'll probably need about 20 at minimum. Hi guys.
Hi. Hello.
What are your names?
The Emeralds.
And what's your sound? What sort of music?
Rock and roll. Yeah, samurai rock and roll.
First of all, it's soul.
Power pop, punk.
Stuff.
It's blues and it's rock.
Like Kleenex, like girls who don't know how to play instruments, but they do it anyway.
And then it's roots.
Yeah, it's a traditional Japanese.
A remake style of music which combines boogie-woogie, jazz, and shamisen.
That's good.
Look around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room. In the whole wide room. And when you're on the street, depending on the street, I bet you are definitely in the top 3 good-looking girls on the street. On the street, and when I saw you at my mate's place, I thought, what is she doing at my mate's place?
Each day a different celebrity guest does a public interview or keynote, including the Grim Reaper of Pop, Morrissey.
This afternoon, Morrissey is being interviewed by David Frick, editor of Rolling Stone magazine. So here we are at the Morrissey keynote. It's where Morrissey's going to answer a few questions.
They're preparing the stage right now. What they've done is they've got a couple of seats
and a jug, possibly, of water. It's the whole deal. They've got...
It's basically like a living room up there.
They've got some... It's like a living room that you've cut the front off it and put 200 people in it.
So Morrissey's going to be right at home. Everyone is totally excited, psyched here. You know, the atmosphere is, you know, there's a lot of anticipation. You can see.
It's a little smaller. Yeah, it's a little smaller.
Oh, here he is. It's Morrissey. He's there. He's here. Here he is.
Got to stand up.
I don't know why I need to do this, but they said to introduce him. Morrissey.
Thank you. What have I learned? Is that what you're...
Let's talk about specific learning.
Well, specific learning, I'm just seeing lots of very joyful things in life, whereas I didn't in the past, to be quite honest. Which maybe you noticed, I don't know.
I'm here with Jermaine Clement from Flight of the Conchords. Just want to say that before we get started. I think everyone's excited about this. The Flight of the Conchords sort of keynote, I guess you'd call it.
I'm here with Brett McKenzie from Flight of the Conchords. Brett, tell me about your band.
We started off as a band, and then our first gig was at a comedy night opening for the comedy show, and then we ended up turning into a comedy band. But technically we're still a band.
What constitutes a band?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
You know, you can have a one-man band, but I think that's not really a serious band. People don't take a one-man band as a bit of a, it's a little bit of a joke, I think.
Do you mean a guy with cymbals between his knees?
Yeah, the whole thing, and the harmonica, and I don't mind one-man bands, but I think if you want to be taken seriously as a band, you do have to have two members.
At least. Our first gig is the South by Southwest opening dinner at the swanky Four Seasons Hotel, where all the stars of the festival stay. It's said to be the swankiest hotel in Austin. It's the swankiest hotel we've played at by heaps.
Festival organizer Roland Swenson invited us to play the dinner after seeing us on American TV network HBO. This gig will be the first time we've played in America since that exposure.
With exposure, it's the same in the entertainment industry as it is in tramping. Too much could kill you, not enough, and you may as well stay at home.
We're very lucky tonight to have a special guest all the way from New Zealand. I'd like to introduce Flight of the Conchords. Let's give them a big South by Southwest welcome.
Here we go. You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress. You could be an air hostess in the 60s. You're so beautiful. You could be a part-time model.
Are there any bands that you can name who've come to this festival and then kind of, what's the word, like...
Blown up.
Blown up, yeah. Hit the big time as a result of the festival?
You know, I mean, I don't really like to take credit for that, because the artists that happens to, you know, there's a lot of reasons. But, you know, if you force me to answer, then...
well, that's what we're going to do, Roland.
We want the truth. We want the truth, Roland.
You know, the people that give us credit, I'll take it, okay? So anyway, some of the acts that played here early were like Nora Jones, the White Stripes. A couple of years ago, Franz Ferdinand. The Darkness played here twice, and nobody knew who they were, and they got a record deal. And, you know, they put it in their official biography that they got discovered here, so who am I to argue? So.
How did they get a hottie like that to a party like this? Good one day. You're a legend today. I asked Dave if he's gonna make a move on you. He's not sure. I say, Dave, do you mind if I do?